We found Sarah, who's conveniently let us crash their booth, square body booth. But I really want to talk about this truck because one, it just got done.
Yes.
And two, this is the second show that it's at. So not a lot of people have really seen this truck yet. So let's dive right in and flip this camera around and let her take over, tell us about the square body.
Okay.
Let's take it from the very, very top. What made you want to get a square body? Because you drive something that's definitely not even a truck.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Okay. I have a 2013 STI hatchback that's on bags at this point. So I guess that got me started into the whole car thing. And then I met and fell in love with Richard Cheeseman and fell in love with the square body lifestyle. And then I wanted my own.
And it's a really killer truck. I mean, the patina on this thing is awesome. We're obviously going to dive into all that. But then there's a little bit more meaning behind this build than what meets the eye, right?
Yes. So when we bought this truck, I was in the middle of chemo for breast cancer stuff. And Rick had this super thoughtful gift for me that made me cry instantly.
That's really cool.
And it was, I guess, right around the same time that we bought the truck. We bought it from Phil Cato. It was a super good deal because he's a good guy. And also did the seat in here. Although Atlanta Stitch Works did the door inserts with the same color leather, same kind of leather.
Really cool.
Yeah. And then all the inside stuff. Well, this needs some work, so don't film that too.
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah. But all the little pillars and stuff on the inside, we got those from AMD. And then Cato wrapped those. Just stuff that I don't think people really even knew that AMD did.
Right.
So there's a lot of it, even the bezel, which I was excited that had chrome on it. Fits pretty good.
It does. Yep. And here's the
all the vents.
Those are wrapped in the leather. This interior came out super clean.
Yeah, it did. I'm really happy with it.
So to touch on your journey with this build and everything that's going on, where are you at now with all of that? Just so we want to get everybody up to date on what's going on.
Oh, with the cancer stuff?
Yes, with the cancer.
I've been in remission for a while. Yeah. My hair came back curly, which it wasn't before.
Right.
I heard that that's a thing. And so the community was so good to me when I had cancer that I felt like it was time to start giving back. So when Rick and I started our own show, we chose the Pink Fund to be the beneficiary of our fundraising raffle and just try to keep giving back. And I guess it's just meaningful to me to have all the pink stuff, raise awareness.
Yeah, like you got your pink sticker up here. And the show she's talking about, guys, is at C10's in the City.
Yes.
They are the creators of that show, and it's up to 400 trucks.
Yeah, it's just going to keep getting bigger. It's only once a year now.
Once a year now?
Too much.
Okay,
so
it is a lot.
June 2024 is the next one because we just had, C10.
So you're talking, 500 plus trucks at this next one.
Yep.
And let's touch on these wheels because not only are these wheels killer, but they're a little bit different than normal wheels, right?
Yeah, so Detroit Steel sponsored these wheels. They're 20 by 8 in the front, 20 by 11 in the back with 3¼ inch backspace. And then on the inside, you'll see that the little windows show that the back half of the wheel has been powder coated a copper.
Right.
The front is powder coated chrome. And then I think what really sets it off is they clear coated after that, and then Hooks Detailing went in and ceramic coated it, which I feel took off some of the texture.
Okay.
So now it's just super smooth and basically looks like chrome, which is what I was going for.
And very easy to clean.
So easy to clean.
Right.
2
no
seconds.
polishing.
Yep.
Yeah. But it looks like almost like a polished wheel when you're walking up on it. And the back lip on this one, check this out. This is that's a decent lip back here.
Yeah, man. So brutal.
Pretty dope if I do say so myself.
It is. And Hooks Detailing, he polished and ceramic coated this as well, correct?
He did paint correction and polish it and did ceramic coat on the whole truck.
Let's see if we can
complete a game changer.
So you got original paint here, ceramic coat over it, but look at the reflection. Super nice. He does crazy work.
He does.
Really nice
he's
work.
the best. He's the best out there.
Yep. And then AMD, I think they supplied some parts up here as well, correct?
They did all of the parts and pieces. So they did bumper, grill, headlight bezels, little bow tie.
Really?
They did these wheel opening. And actually Scott from Custom Coaters of Atlanta powder coated even the trim in here.
Nice. Yeah, because I thought it was a pinstripe at first, but that's powder coated.
Les over Performance Window Tinting did all of the tint for the truck.
All right.
Very
He
cool.
did a clear tint here just to keep the sun off me.
Okay, yeah.
And because I don't want to have tint while I'm driving at night, even though I think
Yeah.
it looks really cool. But
Yeah.
so he came up with that solution for me, and then
Awesome.
obviously back the rest of the truck.
So one thing I noticed today on this truck, because I followed her like all the way up here, is you can see that the sponsors of this build ghosted into the paint. It's just a decal, but
Yep.
it's really cool. It's a really cool little detail.
It's a 5.7 drop.
Yes.
McGoy's AMD kind of arranged with McGoy to work with us on that, and then
Okay.
How's It Doing? Mike Howe.
Mike Howe.
Installed all of that, cut the rear end to make those really cool wheels fit. I think he said 2 1/4 on each side.
Yeah, he does really good work too. If you guys don't follow Mike Howe, you got to. The man is awesome. He just started his own YouTube channel too, I believe.
Yeah, he did. So United by Trucks and Pancake Breakfast Club wasn't enough. Now he's got his own.
Yeah.
But I like it because he, he's the one that's in the shop all the time, so he can
Yeah.
take you through every little detail.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
you can't capture just when your friends are at the shop.
Exactly.
Yeah, it should be a good channel.
And Rick just actually showed me this too. This is powder coated as well, and the brown is powder coated.
Yep.
So brand new tailgate band, powder coated and two-tone, super easy to keep clean.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a theme that I'm seeing in this truck. It's ceramic coated, all the
Yeah, I can't be bothered to be scrubbing things.
you're too busy.
My Subaru is ceramic coated too, but by Rick's brother, Mark Cheeseman, down in Delray Beach.
He does some really good work too. I saw him do a paint correction on like a Ford Pinto.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that thing
And
was cool.
It was like red, faded, and then like when he was done with it, it looked
Completely
like fresh
changed.
paint.
He did Rick's black truck, the 07 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's awesome, man.
And then last thing I'll mention is, let's see, we got everybody on the back. If you are interested in learning more about all the parts that are on the truck, so whether it be from AMD, the specs for the wheels, what kit I used from McGoy's, if you go to c10sinthecity.com, click on C10 ITC truck, and it has a full list of literally everything that's on my truck.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, Sarah actually does web design too.
I do. If you need a website, smallsitesbysarah.com. I did C10 Fall Revival's website. I did my website, SQRBDY.
Yeah. So like all of her websites are very intuitive. So if you go in to check that out, you'll see like the great work that she does. And also love the touch on the license plate as well.
Oh yeah.
It's super cool.
And actually the one on the front, New J Fabrication, he did like a custom license plate on the front for me. That was a complete surprise. I was so
I see.
excited.
It's like laser cut.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was it was painted at first.
Yeah, it's laser cut, and then
Super cool.
Scott at Custom Coaters Atlanta powder coated it.
Nice.
Yep.
Who is also a big supporter of Seats in the City,
Big
correct?
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Sarah, thank you so much for walking us around the truck. It's awesome
Thanks
being
for
able to
talking to
cruise
me.
with you. Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's awesome being able to cruise with you guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now it's awesome that we added another square body to the fleet.
Now I'm not just tagging along, I'm part of it.
Yeah, calling the shots. Thank you.
Yeah.